Stay black in America. Don't leave. Don't go anywhere. Greatest country in the world for a black man or a black woman. You know, you can achieve anything you want to achieve in America. We have people of color who became president, vice president, Supreme Court justices, um, doctors, lawyers, inventors, scientists, anything you can imagine, you can become in America because we're a top of the line country. America is the #1 economy, and black people living in America are the 15th greatest economy in the world. You know what that means? That means that our economy, just us amongst black people living in the United States, is better than more than 90% of the world. 90%. You know, so you could live in America and be on the lower class, the lower of the totem pole, and still be better than 90% of the world. You might not realize that because you might have not traveled anyplace else. You might have not done any studying, so you wouldn't know that. So you might be in a position of false insecurity, false feeling of being poor or being in the ghetto. You see, because people in the United States on even the welfare systems live in homes, air conditioning and heating. Your kids can go to school from kindergarten to 12th. You have grants and scholarships that enable you to go to college. You have college aptitude and you've studied and put your work in. You got jobs abundance. You can start and create your own businesses. You can do all kinds of things in America. The American dollar is stronger than most every other nation in the world's dollar. You know, out of over 200 and some economies in the world, this thing, you're the 15th greatest economy. So you don't know, I'm telling you, right? So you can become anything you want to come here. So why leave? Why go somewhere else? Why fall into the hype? Of course, your ancestors have been through slavery, Reconstruction, all types of prejudice, all types of Jim Crow, redlining, all kind of things you can think about because the dominant ethnic group doesn't want you to succeed, don't want you to bounce past them. Anybody who's had a 400-year head start on you and you surpass them, they must be the laziest people and possibly in the world that you can overtake somebody who had 400-year head start on you. So I look at it like that, man. So stay here. You can achieve all your dreams. Let's talk about hope. Definition of hope is a feeling of expectation and desire for a certain thing to happen, right? You imagine, you want a certain thing to happen, but you got to work toward that thing happening as well. God's going to bless you. Yeah, you ask God to make your dreams come through and you have hopes with things. You have to put effort in it, because hope is a wonderful thing to have, and an absence of hope is a horrible thing to have. So let's check this out. Effective weapon increases hope. Hope decides every change you will make in your life. Your life will not change until you change something you are doing daily. Habits overpower desires. Hopelessness is an indescribable whirlpool of torment. Misplaced hope. Your energy and creative, endless depression. So misplaced hope creates endless depression because you're putting hope in something that may be vain. Put hope in something where you haven't done those first prerequisite things first to get it done. Okay? Sleep is the seed for hope. Your unfaithfulness did not kill my love. Your unfaithfulness killed my hope. So we want to constantly keep hope alive. We want to always, imagine what you want to do, then work out a plan how to make that thing come about. A lot of times we see someone else achieving something that we might have wanted to do, and they might have created a path. You can follow that path to succeeding in the same area. So, let's not, let's not use the weapons that we have at our disposal as being black people in America. Remember, after slavery, over 400 years of slavery and 12 years of Reconstruction, black former slaves built colleges, businesses, got married, became preachers and such, important people in society, inventors. So the talent was always there. If you suppress a talent, then it can't blossom. But once it had a chance to blossom, and they had the North patrolling the South and not letting negative things happen to black people, they flourished. So let's not forget that. We have churches almost on every block of major cities. freedom of religion, man. Calling upon your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, trusting in God, Yeshua, you know the proper name. But you know, Jesus Christ, you know, we know who Jesus Christ is too, because when Jesus Christ walked the earth, and some people call him Son of David, Emmanuel, and they call him a lot of things, but you knew who he was. So you can call me 7 different things, but you still might know who I am. So if you know who I am and you're knocking my door in an emergency, I recognize you coming in there. Same thing with Christ and our relationship with Jesus Christ, man. So keep that hope. Understand that you have to put in the work to make things come about. Now check this out. I remember in the 80s and 90s when we used to go to libraries in the United States. There used to be a lot of Africans over here in American libraries. And that's before they learned how to bathe properly and make themselves smell better, because maybe they wasn't into the American soap or perfumes or colognes. So it was a natural humming body smell in libraries. But they were in the right place. They were humming, and they made the environment unpleasing for those people, you know, who were smelling like, why are they smelling like that? Well, don't know it's running water in America and soap and shower and take baths and all that. You know, they wasn't in part of that culture yet. They wasn't thinking about what they smell like. They wasn't thinking about it. They were in the library to learn. So use that same library system we have now. Exploit it, man. Go through the microfilms, go through the computers, go through the books, go whatever you can, and look about whatever you dream about becoming. You can go to the library and research it. You can research it, man, because more than likely it's been done before. Who knows? You might research it, might do it better than it's been done before. Because anything you do great, you're going to be brought before kings. So look, let's not give it that hope. Let nobody kill your hope. Let your hope always spring up in you, man. You know, hope springs eternal, they say. And it's true, man. Never give up on your hope. Never give up on your dreams, man. So stay black in America. Don't go anywhere. Greatest country in the world for a black man or a black woman. You can achieve anything you want to achieve here. Put your mind toward it. Put your efforts toward it. Put all your everything into it. And you can become anything you want to become here, man. You be the apple of the world's eye, which you are anyway. So stay black in America. Subscribe to my channel. Don't go anywhere. Greatest country in the world for a black man or a black woman.